Morning. Welcome to San Francisco Wing Chun's Sunday morning Siu Nim Tao. Today we're going to be talking about hangjiang, which is walking elbow. So I'm going to describe that and how it's applied as we go through our set. So let's get started with warm-ups, okay? Okay, so just like before, you roll the shoulders, shake out any kind of tension in the hands. Okay. Relax. Okay. 3 deep breaths. Have your head up. Sink down, right? Hands come up from your side. This is where you do your 3 breaths. It's very windy today. Okay. Out. Back in. Just settle. Okay. Just do our normal Siu Nim Tao. But we're going to talk about hangjiang. So that in Cantonese it means walking elbow. Okay, so this is where we're going to start talking about it. So as your elbow moves forward and towards your center, that motion is hangjiang. It's pretty windy. Okay. So as you're doing this, you're thinking of the 5 elements, right? Tung Tao, Teng Yu, Mai Jiang, Lok Ma, Kim Sat. Head up. The chin is tucked. Elbows inward. Hip tuck. Straight back. Lower stance and knees together. So hangjiang is the act of your elbow pushing forward, and you try to think of the lower part of your elbow connected to the ground, moving forward. Right, so this part here, even Fuk Sao, Tan Sao, Fuk Sao, hangjiang, and you think of the bottom of your elbow. And we refer to that as the Zhang Dai leg. Zhang Dai is the bottom of your elbow, leg is energy. No. So one more time. Nice and slow. So you think of a walking elbow, and then I'm going to show you how it's applied. This motion coming forward, how is this applied? Right, so you're very centered. You're thinking of the bottom of your elbow pushing forward. Don't think of your hand pushing forward. Think of your elbow pushing forward. That's connected to your center and to the ground.
This one's a thick one.
Yes. Okay. To the side here, you push with your elbow back to your center. Here. Okay. And when you do your paksao, don't go beyond your shoulder. Okay, so here she's coming forward, thinking of the bottom of her elbow, pushing inward, right, and then forward. Okay. We learn how to be calm, even though we're doing the set, or even when we're working on Chi Sao, we should be calm. Right? This is the Tan Sao number one, Fuk Sao number 1.
Okay.
Right? So we did Tan, now we're doing Fuk Sao. Huh? Okay, so when you do Wu Sao, up, yeah. Fok Sao, number 2. Okay.
I'm not counting anymore.
So you think of your bottom of your elbow connected to the ground, like nice and low stance, settled, and your body's relaxed. Walking forward, hang zhang. Okay.
Third one.
Yes. Okay. Last one. Elbow walking forward. So just try to think of the motion of walking forward with your elbow. Okay. Wu Sao should be able to receive some energy here. Okay. Pak. Don't go past your shoulder. Forward. This forward motion also. Ha Zhang. Okay. Alright. Slow down. Normal speed up. Back. Pak. Pak. Tan. Jut. Tan. Hun. Strike. Tan. Jut. Tan. Hun. Strike. Bong. Tan. Strike. Bong. Tan. Strike. Center. Gang Sao. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when you talk about Hang Zhang in Wing Chun, Tan, Bong, Fok is the 3 main hands in Wing Chun. But so in relationship to Hang Zhang, right here, it's the elbow energy coming settled, right? Settle. Coming towards her center. So she's pushing, sending forward with her elbow energy, going towards her center this way first, and forward at the same time. Okay? So when someone, if I hold her arm here, Hang Zhang, I should be able to feel the energy coming forward, right? And if she wants to, she could connect to the ground and then send forward and then uproot me. Okay? So that's Hang Zhang, right? So she's not struggling with it, but she's connecting with her center and sending forward from this position, as you see in the first set. Okay? So that's a Tan Sao position, Hang Zhang. Okay? So in applying the Hang Zhang, that's one way. If someone grabs on really tight, you can still send, right? But send from a connected place. But she can also send if the contact point is on her hand. So from here, right, now if I tense up, she can send forward, okay? So, and she's just sending from her elbow. So that's Tan, right? So from here, from her hand, if the hand is the contact point between her and me, she's not pushing up, she's sending forward, right? And if she needs to, she can send and move, yeah, right? So that's the first contact point. Another contact point could be her forearm from the Tan Sao position, from here, right? So first she would connect to my center, right? And then Hang Zhang sending forward, and then moving me with that. Okay? So that's a second place. Okay? So how about Fok Sao? Fok Sao is this way. Okay? So from here, it's similar, but now her arm's on top of mine. So if she's sending forward with her elbow, 行将, but with 复烧, right? Because we do this in the first set. Sending forward with her 复烧. She's connected here, and she's going to move her center forward. Now, if I have tension, right? This is the reason why she's able to do this is that I have tension. Okay, so if I'm relaxed, this is a different thing. But for the purposes of learning 行将, if I have tension and I'm going to feed her this hand, right? Elbows in, centered. She's going to send her elbow forward. And then if I have tension, she's going to begin to uproot me. Okay, so now we have 弹手, hand, forearm, 复烧, forearm. She could also use a 复烧 here, and then with her hand on top here, right? Same thing, hand, forearm. So this one is more hand, but she can still send with her elbow. Okay, and then she can move back a little bit, yeah. Right, so hand, right? She can send forward with her elbow and uproot me if I have tension here. She can send and uproot me if I have tension with her forearm as well. All right, so if I'm here and I'm tense up, it's pretty easy for her to uproot me. Okay, sending the elbow forward. And also, when you're sending from with your punches, your elbows pushing forward, right? So we talked about this. So if you have a fist, right, and she can send forward without leaning, right? Because she's just sending her elbow. And if I let go ahead and push, right? Yeah. So I can feel energy coming from her, right? Now if she's gonna walk forward, I can still let go, and she shouldn't fall forward, but she should. Yeah, right? So she keeps that energy toward me from her elbow, right? So you guys can practice. We've been talking about this for a while now, right? So, lik chong dei hei is the energy comes from the ground and you're sending your elbow forward. This is the hang zhang, sending forward, right? So, this is from the yaji chong kyun position, sending your elbow forward, yaji chong kyun, right? And she's pushing forward. All right, go ahead and take a step. Go, good, very good. All right, all right. So you have 行将 from 弹手. Hand is the contact point, forearm is contact point. 行将 from the 复烧 position, using your hand, using your forearm. 行将 from the 野鸡冲拳, okay? Elbows connected to your center and the ground, your knees, right? Sending forward, whether it's this way, or this way, right? Make sure when you do the 弹手, you're not going up, right? Because if she wants to push up, that's a big problem. She needs to push her elbow towards my center, right? Because if she goes up, and then I can use that energy of her going up to here. But if she goes towards my center, I don't have that same luxury. Okay. So when you're practicing your set, your Siu Nim Tao, send forward. Think about your elbow and send forward towards the person's center, not up. So if you guys got any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week at Sunday morning Siu Nim Tao. Have a good weekend.